Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Yeah, you are here today for the PDP convention, right?
Yes, sir.
And you say to announce the support for Atiku.
Yes, of people from the United States, most especially the PDP members.
That's good. Good to see. Good to meet you. Please, can you tell your fans or your audience who you are and then what's your position in the PDP party?
Hello, everybody. My name is Uchechi Nwaru, and I am the Chapter Publicity Secretary, United States Chapter.
Okay, so I just have a few questions for you on this. We know this is a season for election in Nigeria, and that's our home. And whatever goes on there concerns us. And it doesn't matter even if we live in Nigeria or we live outside Nigeria.
Correct.
If you don't live there, you have people who live there. That if anything is going on there, you want to be concerned.
Yes.
So that is why we're trying to see how we can get a better person to lead that country, so that we'll be in a better place and you can sleep with your eyes closed. So now you coming out for PDP, and the party leader is Atiku.
Yes.
Why do you think Atiku sits in a better place to lead Nigeria as the president of the United States, Army of Nigeria?
Okay. So Atiku, as you and I know, has the most experience politically right now amongst everybody that is running for office. Not only does he have enough political experience, Atiku is a unifier. The election before this one that APC stole from us, there is a very popular picture of Atiku and an old Igbo hugging each other, and the man was crying, hoping, praying that Atiku would win because of the division in the country. Atiku is the one that will go to Jigawa and has people there, we go to Ibadan and has people there, we go to Abia State and has people there. Just about 2 or 3 days ago, Atiku went to visit Ladoja in Ibadan. Ladoja is the grand patron of Accord. So Atiku has spent time to invest in other people's lives. Atiku has invested in other people. Take a look at this man, what's his name? I believe his name is Fashino or something like that. Or take a look at the Konjo Iwa. Like, it was Atiku who brought these people from abroad back home. And these people are doing wonderful things all over the world. Do we want to talk about what the Konjo Iwala is doing? Atiku knows how to source for talent. Atiku, not just the experience, he knows how to source for talent. He knows how to go and get people who will get the job done. What we need is somebody who can get the job done and somebody who knows how to unite the people. We as a country are no more divided than we've ever been before, be it religious diversity division or ethnic division. So we need somebody who will come and bring all of us back together.
Okay, so well, if you say that, I will go. My next question will be, how, if for instance, if Atiku wins, because all the parties, everybody have been talking about all kind of different stuff, but we have concern in Nigeria, especially the security situation in Nigeria. And Atiku is a Fulani, right?
Yes.
Okay.
He's an Hausa man.
Okay, but we keep hearing that those behind the Boko Haram thing are the Fulanis and the Northerners and all of that, especially the vice to APC aspirant. So, how do you think Atiku will be able to handle the security situation in Nigeria?
The same vice who said that when Goodluck Jonathan was fighting Boko Haram, that the fight against Boko Haram is a fight against the North. Is that who we're going to listen to? There is no doubt that there is insecurity in the country. But let's not do, it is this or it is that. As a country, are we where we're supposed to be? As a country, are we not worse off? As a country, the people in the North, are they not going through a lot of poverty? As a country, do we have strong immigration policies? There is very strong arguments that the people who are perpetrating these atrocities are immigrants and not the true Nigerian Fulani people. So if they are immigrants who have been brought in to cause havoc by the so-called ringleaders to hold Nigeria to ransom, because that's what these people are doing, to hold Nigeria to ransom. So let's move away from name calling and let's figure out what exactly is the cause, how exactly are we going to solve the problem, which is what Atiku Abubakar. See, look at the policies, look at the documents that he has even presented even before winning the primaries. You see how he plans to tackle insecurity. This is a man who is ready, has been ready for this job, ready to hit the ball rolling. So let's move away from that. We've gone way past that.
Okay,
that should be a question for Peter Obi.
Okay, there's this question I still want to ask.
Okay,
and it's still about stealing. If I should use that language, stealing. Does anybody in the party or who was or still a PDP member will know Atiku better than Olusegun Obasanjo, the former president? Is there anyone who knows him better than him?
I mean, there is work relationship, there is personal relationship. You have to explain what you mean by that. I believe his wife will know him.
Why I'm asking this question is, if Obasanjo will come out to tell the whole nation that Atiku siphoned Nigerian money, that he stole, he used a worse language to explain Atiku's act then, stealing Nigeria's money, than I could figure out right now. So do you think, and everybody keeps saying it's a lie, that's why I'm asking you this question. Will anybody now know Atiku better than you just put in his wife? I'm not talking about family issue right now. We're talking about how to rule the country. You know what I'm saying? So will anybody now come out and say they know Atiku better than his boss, who came out openly to tell the nation that Atiku was a thief?
Well, people do have disagreements, and when people have disagreements, people come out and say all sorts of things. Sometimes, it might be intentionally to hurt people, but this is the same man who said that Atiku siphoned money but was campaigning for him in the last election. So, I mean, what are we saying? That means he is a hypocrite. For him to come out and say his vice stole money, and then he came out and was still promoting him, that means he's a hypocrite.
Okay,
why didn't he stand by his word in the last election?
If I may come into that, I think it was because they say when you have two people, you go for the evil one that you know better than the other one. So I guess whoever Atiku was contesting with then, he would have preferred Atiku than the other party. But now that he has seen somebody who is better than these two people, who is Obi, that he went for Obi. If Obi was out then, I'm not sure he would have gone for Atiku. So if he left Atiku and went for Obi, what do you say about that?
I mean, was Obi not the vice presidential candidate in the last election? So what are we saying? The same Obi that he's supporting, he was also under Atiku. So what are we saying? If there is any proof, let Obasanjo come out. Obasanjo was president and he had the evidences. Why didn't he release it to the Nigerian people? Why is he coming out to tell us stories after? Let's call a spade a spade. I can't come out and say, oh, you stole money. Does it mean you stole money? If I don't bring out the proof, does it mean you stole money? Daniel, please, let's forget this thing and move to the next topic.
Well, thanks for this interview. Thanks for giving us the time. But then I want you to help me tell your audience or your fans out there what step do you intend taking to convince them to leave other parties, because there are a couple of people, or a bunch of people, or a lot of people out there who actually have not made up their mind in who to vote for. So how do you convince to bring them to your party?
Okay, Atiku is a man that has come out and said this and this and this is what I'm going to do. Not only has he done that, he has brought out the documents to show Nigerians. It's there on his website. Go check his website. This is a man who has already hit the ground running before even getting into the office. This was the man who had the most popular vote in the last election. Let's be frank. APC stole the election from us, but we've moved past that. and which comes out to show the kind of personality that this man has, that he is a unifier. Despite being the major winner of the last election, still decided to let it go for the peace of the country. This is a man who has fought tooth and nail. This is a man who Igbo business leaders have come out and has said that even when they were clearing goods and did not have the money, Atiku would upfront it up to them and make sure that they still come back and pay the government back the money. He has helped every single sector in that country. We're talking business here. Let's talk business. When I fell in love with Atiku was when he came out and said he was going to reduce taxes for business people so that way more businesses can come to Nigeria and create more jobs. That is sense. You do that, you bring in more businesses, and then you create more jobs for your people. This is a man that has practical solutions. You know, we're not coming here to tell you he's a farm in a town hall, blah blah blah. This is a man who can hold conversations. This is a man who still plays soccer. This is a man who is strong, well fit, and is doing things for the Nigerian economy. Not just that, he knows how to outsource the right talent. It's not just about man, no man. He will go and find the right person to come and solve whatever the issue is. Because don't forget, he's a principal. He can't do everything. So you have to know how to multitask and get the right people there. That, my friend, is Atiku Abubakar. Not only that, amongst every other candidate there, Atiku Abubakar has the youngest people in his cabinet. Atiku Abubakar fights for the young people.
Thanks. But are you afraid of Obi?
Have you heard the story about the prodigal son? You know, he went to the father and said, "Father, it's my turn. I need my share to enjoy now." Then he went and he squandered it all. That's what Obi, to me, is what he's doing right now. Don't get me wrong. Obi is a fine young man. It's not his time. He doesn't have enough experience yet. But I believe that this race that he's going right now is going to show him the importance of investing in people, getting that experience, not just in a regional area, but across the country. Now, when he goes and does that, then he will come back and we will welcome him like the prodigal son that he is, because we still love him. He will come back and join us. And in future, the presidency will be under PDP. It's a bright one. But for now, after all, was it not his DG who was just sent to jail? Who was just convicted? So what are we saying?
Well, I will have to stop you here at this point. Thanks for your time, and
thank you very much.
Thanks for letting me come into this place to sit with you.